Hello my friends, in today's video we will take a look at Freewell's new magnetic variable ND filter system. Freewell has been making both variable ND filters and magnetic filters for a while now. Now they can also combine variable neutral density and magnetic attachment. This is the first product of this type on the market. The system offers much more than just that though, so in this video we will take a look at the features and optical qualities of these filters. These filters are currently available for pre-order on Indiegogo and the link will be in the description. As with all Freewell products that I have tested so far, the build quality is excellent. Everything is made of glass or metal, there are no plastic parts anywhere. Filters come with a very nice travel case, which is very convenient for storing and transportation. The size selection is great. These are available in all common sizes such as 67, 72 or 82 mm, and also in smaller sizes such as 58 or 62 mm. I have an 82 mm version that I have tested with Sigma 24 to 70 mm f2.8 DGTN, and I also have a 72 mm version that I will test with some other lenses later on. This package includes a filter system that combines no less than 7 types of filters. First of all, let's take a look at how it works. First of all, we have the magnetic ring that you need to screw onto the lens thread. Then you can mount a base insert. The first one is for regular ND filters and the second one is for combined ND and mist filters. Next up we have two neutral density and CPL filters. The first one is 2 to 5 stop variable neutral density on one side and circular polarizer on the other side. The other one is ND6 to 9 variable neutral density on one side and ND32 with circular polarizer on the other side. The usage is actually very straightforward. First you need to install the base filter. If you don't want the mist effect, use the regular one, and if you want the mist effect, you obviously need to use the mist base. This base filter is also ND2 or one-stop ND filter, so this system actually gives you 1 to 9 stops of neutral density. If you want to use a variable ND filter, just attach the filter with 2 to 5 or 6 to 9 text facing outwards. You also need to align A on the filter with A on the magnetic ring. Despite that these are magnetic filters, you will still get hard stops on both ends, which prevents the appearance of the X pattern. If you want to use circular polarizer or ND32 with CPL, you need to remove the base and attach it with the CPL text facing outwards. If you already have other magnetic filters from Freewell, you can attach those to the new system as well. Last but not least, the filter or the lens cap is included as well. This one has a fancy glass insert and you can use it without the filters, which is very convenient. As you can see, changing these filters is much faster and easier in comparison with conventional threaded filters. This makes a big difference in real-world use and it can significantly speed up your production. You probably know what each of these filters does, but I will briefly explain that anyway. Variable ND filters allow you to lower your shutter speed to help you follow 180-degree shutter rule and achieve the right amount of motion blur for your cinematic look. These are especially useful when shooting outdoors or when you are using log profiles which require higher base ISO. Circular polarizer can cut out scattered light and reflections, and it also increases contrast and saturation, mostly in the sky. These are very useful for shooting water surfaces, landscapes, or for dealing with reflections caused by harsh light. ND32/CPL combines 5 stops of neutral density filtration and circular polarizer. Mist filters diffuse the light, which gives the image a softer look and it decreases the overall contrast of the scene. This is particularly visible in the highlights. I will make a separate video about the use of diffusion filters later on. Overall, I think that this is a very useful all-round combination, especially for hybrid users. You have the VND for video and 2 polarizers that are useful for both stills and video. So how about the optical qualities? I have tested these filters with very sharp Sigma 24 to 70 mm f2.8 DGTN mounted on Sony a7 III. I will say right away that you won't be able to see any difference in the sharpness. This is 2 to 5 stop VND at maximal 5 stop density. As you can see, the sharpness is great on both images and there is basically no difference. Here is the 5 to 9 stop VND at maximal 9 stop density. There is no difference in sharpness here either. Color neutrality is also very good. The offset is only about 2 points towards the green in Lightroom. If you use automatic white balance, the camera will easily compensate for that. The same applies to CPL and ND32/CPL. The optical quality of these filters is again excellent, so I have no complaints in this regard. That means that these filters are good enough at least for 6K video, most likely they will be sufficient for 8K as well. This system is currently available for pre-order on Indiegogo and the link will be in the description. Considering that you are basically getting 7 filters, magnetic lens cap and a travel case, I think that it is also a good value. To sum up, I can say that Freewell's new magnetic variable ND filter system is truly an innovative product. First of all, it really makes attaching and changing the filters much easier and faster. That was probably the main purpose, and they have succeeded at that. This package provides 7 different filters and it will cover the needs of most filmmakers and hybrid users. The optical qualities of these filters are great and you won't be able to see any decrease of sharpness even in 6K. I have actually been using these filters for about 3 months now because I was testing the prototypes and a lot of footage that you have seen on this channel was shot using these filters. I am generally very happy with these filters, I use them on a daily basis and they make my production easier and faster, so I can highly recommend them. So that's it for this video, thank you for watching, I hope that you liked this video and that you have found it to be useful. Stay tuned for more videos and maybe consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my future content. I appreciate your feedback in form of thumbs up or thumbs down. If you would like to ask anything or share your opinion, please do so in the comment section and see you next time.